Hello, my name is Lindsay Esmeralda, and I'm here to present my presentation of my persuasive speech outline. First, I'm going to show you my audience tonight. Here's one. Here's one. All right. I'm going to hand it back. I'm going to get in the screen. Okay, tonight my topic is what to do when you see an emergency vehicle with lights and sirens on. When you see the red and blue, and when to use hazard lights or emergency flashers on your vehicle. The problem is, accidents occur when people don't know what to do while driving on the road and they see an emergency vehicle approaching. For most people, it may strike a moment of fear at first, a quick, intense hike in blood pressure, before they realize that really, they just need to get out of the way. Also, when you're not using your hazard lights appropriately, you become a hazard yourself. My goal, hopefully in the next 4 to 6 minutes, I can persuade you to see things from a first responder's point of view and teach you proper procedures to follow that will make things safer for everyone. Safety. Safety equals laws. According to dps.texas.gov and Texas traffic law, drivers are required to pull over to the right until the vehicle passes, no matter which direction that it's coming from. In addition, state law requires drivers approaching stationary emergency vehicles displaying flashing lights, including tow trucks, to vacate the lane closest if safe and possible to do so, and if possible to move over at least 2 lanes and slow down to a speed that is safe, reasonable, and prudent. If you're driving along and look into your rear view mirror and there's a police officer behind you, and while you're taking a moment to let off the gas and coast down to the posted speed, please remember that officers don't use their lights and sirens to go to every call. The lights and sirens are just for priority calls, meaning we need to get there as fast as possible because a crime is happening right now, versus when someone discovered that a crime had already been committed. So after you reach that posted speed, kindly put on your blinker and move out of the way. We're most likely on our way to a call, and our en route time is being recorded, and you don't have to fret about having an officer behind you anymore. Now, if the officer switches lanes right behind you, you'll need to decide how exciting your night is about to get. Are you going to pull over, or are you going to run? Another helpful tidbit of information: if you do get pulled over, here are a few things that will help the incident go faster and hopefully a bit smoother. First, put your car in park. Next, if at night, turn on all the interior lights. The more the officer can see, the better for everyone. If possible, roll down all the windows. Again, the more we can see, the safer we are. And keep your hands on the steering wheel. Tell us what you're about to do before you move your hands off the steering wheel. Okay, officer, I'm going to give you my license. It's in my purse. And then take it out of your purse, hand it to the officer. And lastly, answer the simple questions. And please wait patiently. We're working as efficiently as we can. When to use emergency flashers on your vehicle. According to Texas law, you should only use your hazard lights when your vehicle becomes a temporary hazard for other road users. This includes when your car is stalled on the roadway and is in a moving lane of traffic. If you are changing a flat tire, and you never use them as an excuse for dangerous or illegal parking. You must not use hazard lights or warning lights while driving or being towed unless you are on a motorway or unrestricted carriageway. You need to warn others behind you that you are a hazard or there's an obstruction ahead. So if you're driving while using flashers, you are essentially telling other drivers around you that you are the hazard on the roadway. That part, that people need to watch out for you. If this is the case, then you need to get off the road as soon as possible. It's not a matter of if you will get hit or cause another accident. It's a matter of when. It has been a big discussion on social media. Most motorists who use their hazard lights while driving in the rain. Hazard lights are for stopped vehicles only, officials say. Also, if it's raining and everyone on the freeway or roadway turns on their hazard lights, now there are just blinking lights all over the road in addition to heavy rain. You just turn the situation into a hazard for drivers who may actually be stopped on the road or stalled. Now people can't tell which vehicles are moving and which vehicles are stationary in moving lanes of traffic. An accident will probably ensue. 2 quick stories I can tell you when to use and not use your flashers while driving. When officers receive a call from dispatch about a complaint chasing suspect vehicle, it is a priority call. We want to find you as soon as possible. We want to help you. We will ask dispatch to ask you to turn on your hazard lights. This helps us find you faster and easier. My second story, when it's 3 a.m. in the morning and you need to go pick up your drunk wife from a bar, it is not appropriate to use your flashers to stop and then proceed through a red light. Using your flashers and let everyone know that you are a hazard because you intend on running the red light does not make it okay to do so. You will get pulled over and you will get a ticket. Galatians 4:21. Tell me, ye that desire to be under the law, do ye not hear the law? Galatians 2:19. For I through the law dies unto the law, that I might live unto God. In conclusion, I encourage everyone to know and follow the rules of their state traffic laws. They may differ from state to state, but by following the rules of the road at all times, it makes it safer for everyone, especially first responders who are trying to get to someone who has called for their help. Thank you.